Warning. The following program contains scenes of vomiting, distress, pain, agony, and remarkably spicy wings. Viewer discretion is advised.
Dear Jesus, thank you for this food. Please don't let me die. This is a question I've been wondering for a while. Is the boy dead? Hello everyone, welcome to Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Today we are joined with Palmer Wells. Palmer, how do you deal with hot wings, hot stuff?
I don't, Steven. I don't eat spicy food. I avoid spicy food. So this isn't going to go well, but I've always wanted to do it, so here we are.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to handle this well either.
No.
So we're going to take a journey on the 10 gauntlet of spicy wings. You ready to go?
No.
Not me neither.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
So we're starting with the first one?
First one, yeah, the classic hot sauce.
The classic hot sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's pretty good.
It's not that bad.
I
not that bad.
I got 2 bites out of that one.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So, Palmer,
Mm-hmm.
although your career as a filmmaker is really only just beginning, what are some things that you've learned, whether it be about film or how you handle starting projects or even handling people?
Yeah, probably the biggest thing I've learned,
I'm starting to feel that one.
Are you? the biggest thing probably is that things won't ever go the way you think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been in film school for a while, and they always say, you know, plan the shoot, shoot the plan. You can plan the shoot all you want. When it comes time to make the movie, things are going to go wrong. Batteries are going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Actors are going to be sick or not show up. So that's probably the biggest thing I've learned, is that things don't always go to plan, and that you know, you got to be ready to make those last minute adjustments. Also, the first few things I did kind of largely by myself, and I really felt that I was the only one to really make things work and solve problems. But after being in film school and working with other people, I mean, so many other people share my passion, so many other people I can rely on to kind of create my vision, whatever it may be. But yeah, I mean, things never go the way you think they will, but you're a better filmmaker for it, because you kind of, you know, gain those problem solving skills and making those last minute adjustments. And sometimes if you have to tweak something last minute, that scene or that shot or that take is better for it sometimes. So you gotta kind of learn to embrace that, which I struggled with at first, because I'm kind of a perfectionist.
Mm-hmm.
And I see things one way leading into the shoot. So when something's not quite going the way I thought it would, I'm like, oh crap, now that's ruined.
Right.
And that's my own fault, my own misfortune, that I have that mindset and I'm working on it. But yeah, that'll just come with experience,
Mm-hmm.
kind of, you know, rolling with the punches that way.
Right. So you said that things don't always go as planned. Have you ever had a time where like something canceled or like it was just ruined because of something?
Yeah, just last month, we were doing a movie with Vancouver Film School. My classmates and I put together this script with a writer we collaborated with, and basically it takes place in a home. It takes place in a home, and people are coming in to rob it. So, you know, weeks are going by and we can't find a location. But like a week before we're supposed to start filming, we get this beautiful location in Vancouver, in the suburbs, and it's like this $1 million house easily, probably a few million. It's like I'm not over exaggerating. It was a big, beautiful house.
Right.
And they gave it to us for a good price, and they gave it to us for the amount of time that we needed, and we were so psyched. So then I started building my shot list, building everything around this house. My whole vision for the film was molded to that house. And then 2.5 days before we're supposed to start filming, my producer gets a text saying that the location owner, they canceled, and that we couldn't film there anymore. And that was just after we finished our camera test. And our camera test is where we test out the shots that we're going to do in the house. And that was 4 hours long, so we basically wasted those 4 hours doing shots we weren't going to be able to do. So our kind of excitement really took a hit, and we were really in a slump for the rest of the afternoon. But like I said about kind of changing things last minute can sometimes end up being better, the movie that we end up making that weekend was pretty good.
Right.
And we were all very happy with it. So that's just the thing, rolling with the punches, and good things can come of it.
Good to know. You ready for the next one?
I am.
What is this one? This one is Bliss in Vinegar. See, that one sounds nice.
There will be no bliss in this wing.
Yeah, see, I think they do this on purpose. It sounds nice, but it's gonna...
That one was okay, though.
That one was
like
good.
that, like I've
enjoyed
had that level of heatness before.
Heatness. Hotness.
Whatever. Okay.
I don't think I got enough that time. Oh,
Okay.
definitely feel that one. See, I knew the second one was gonna be bad.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, you're doing better than me already.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could go back, out of all your projects, all the films you've made, and rewrite or refilm, what one would it be?
That's an
and
excellent
why?
question. That's an excellent question. I mean, it'd have to be my first movie, right? Because that's
Sanus I chose, right?
A Sadness I Chose, which I did in the summer of 2020. Because that's my worst movie I've ever made. Because it's my first one, right?
Okay.
That's the way it works. It should be the worst movie I've ever made. My writing was fine. My lips are getting...
My tongue's feeling it.
My writing was fine. I mean, it was the script, whatever. It was fine. It was good enough to make a movie out of. But my filmmaking, it wasn't super ambitious because I didn't know much then, and I was more worried about the script and the story I wanted to tell and what I wanted to say and how I wanted it to fix whatever I had going on. So we got some nice shots. I collaborated with my buddy Austin Rubio on it, and we got some good shots, but for the most part it was just back and forth of this conversation. You know, nothing too special, nothing too extravagant. It's fairly basic. So while I'm proud of it because I feel like for the age I was and the level of experience I was, it was pretty good. But that is probably the one I would go back and kind of take another shot at.
Right.
I wouldn't, but if I had to, I would go back and take a shot at that one because, you know, I've learned how to, because it's like a 40-minute conversation, right? And the camera's pretty much doing the same thing the whole time. And I've learned through film school how to make these long conversations engaging, how to keep the camera mobile, and how to keep the edit flowing so that the viewer, the 40 minutes goes by like that. So the coverage of the long chunks of dialogue I would revisit. But I mean, it was my first film, so that's the one that should be.
Do you think in the future, like when your career gets a little further, you would ever revisit bringing any of these scripts back?
No, I don't think so. I feel like that's in my past.
Right.
I feel like that movie has been made, and I feel like that's kind of a perfect snapshot of where I was in my filmmaking career. And I don't want to change it in any way. I want it to leave it as it is, and kind of look ahead and do the next thing, do the new thing.
That's good. Okay, that one I feel that one. I don't know if
I'm still okay, I think.
It tastes good. Like it doesn't hurt. It does. I feel it. The next one we have, what is this one called? Hawes sauce. Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't sound bad either.
What's in this one? This one we got chilies, lovely jalapeno, habanero, salt. That's good. Some dill.
See, it doesn't sound bad.
I'm gonna try to
Okay.
find the dill in this.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
That's hot. My mom would be very disappointed in me right now. She loves the hot sauce.
That was bad, yeah.
You went for 2.
Yeah.
They gotta go for 2.
I think I'm okay still. This is easy. Oh no. Shouldn't have said that.
No.
I want the milk bad. I'm not gonna go for it though. Not because I need it.
I want some water because I'm a little
Oh man,
thirsty.
yeah, I want. Oh no.
But no. Okay. So who and or what inspired you to go into film? Whether it be a movie, a show, a person.
Oh no. That's. Oh no.
It can be more than one. It can be more than one.
That's a good question. That's a really good question. I attribute 2 things to why I'm in film. Oh no.
It's so
Oh no. The first is my parents and my father. And my father. My parents, my father for sure, because growing up, they would always show me movies.
Mhm.
And speaking with my colleague, especially people not in film, crap.
We're literally 3 in, bro.
No, man, this is bad.
My eyes are watering already.
My colleagues, people that aren't in film, they apparently didn't grow up watching movies, which is weird to me because my dad, my mom, they would show me all kinds of movies. So I've always had the passion. I've always kind of got them, understood them. I've always kind of had that working understanding of how they work, just from watching them. No, this is bad, man. That's not good. So them 2 for sure, because I mean they got me kick-started me.
You gotta go for it already?
No, I'm
Really?
not.
3 in?
And then the movie, because a lot of people say, oh, that one movie I saw and I knew that I want to make movies the rest of my life. I didn't really have that. I do
Right.
have this though. Whiplash by Damien Chazelle, 2014. It came out at a time where I was really into drums. I was learning, I was performing. So I'm like, a movie about drums? Bring it.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought it on DVD. I sat in my basement by myself and I watched it and I loved it. And that was the first time where I watched a movie and I watched it as someone that gets movies. I watched it as someone who understands them, critiques them, makes them. I recognized what the editor was doing. I saw what they were doing with the cinematography. I saw the performance from the actor that the director was able to get. I was starting to recognize these things about film as a medium. And that's where I'm like, yo, I want to do that. I want to make movies that provoke these feelings in these audience. People that think, wow, I can see what they did there. I can see what they did, how they did it. I'm like, oh, I want to make people say that, think that. So Whiplash, Damien Chazelle, in general, I attribute getting into it to. Mind you, it wasn't a big epiphany when I saw it. Oh, I want to go into film. I didn't make that decision until years later. But that was the first film where I'm like, yo, this is an art.
Mm-hmm. So you kind of sort of answered my next question, where like you had this turning point where like, yeah, you know, I want to do this for a living.
Yeah.
But was there a point where you realized you could do this for a living, where like not just like you wanted to, but you realized I'm actually good at this?
Yeah. Yeah. So the point where I'm like, let's do film was university fair in grade 12. I went to it thinking, let's do financial math because I'm good at it and I'll sit behind a desk and just chill. Wear a suit, whatever. Make bank, sure, let's do it. But I'm going to this university fair and I'm going up to all these different universities and they're all telling me, Palmer, you don't have the right classes to go to this school, or you don't have the grades to go to the school, even though I got good grades, but they weren't good enough. And they're saying all these things and I'm sitting there while all my friends are enjoying the university fair and I'm like, I'm further back than I was before I walked into this place. I was depressed. So I go back in there and I go to the Wilfrid Laurier University booth, and I'm talking to someone, hearing more things that upset me because they're not what I want to hear. And while he's talking to me, I've zoned him out by now. This guy, he's talking to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. I want to leave. I turn, and they have the arts section, and under it is film studies. And I turn back around. I didn't think anything of it. Mm-hmm. But on the bus ride home, I'm like, I like movies. And I Googled it, and the rest is history. I'm like, I'm all in the film.
Watch your eyes there. You'll be careful.
Yeah, I know. And then I guess I made a Sadness I Chose, and I'm like, yo, that movie was so hard to make, and it was such a rough period, yet I still made that movie, and I still made a feature film. Mm-hmm. I could actually maybe do this. Even though looking back, Sadness I Chose isn't that great to me, I can actually do this. So after Sadness I Chose, I'm like, this could work.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good. Okay.
We're going back in.
So three down. That one was pretty hot.
That one lingered a bit.
I feel good now though. Like I don't feel bad. What is this one? See,
Los Calientes.
See, I'm glad you can pronounce that because I'm not even going to try.
This is the Hot Ones sauce. So let's try it.
Okay.
Excited about this one.
Are you second one up?
I don't feel anything yet, but I'm waiting.
Neither do I. I know it's not bad. Okay. I like that one a lot.
I'm gonna go back in.
Okay, I already went back and I'll go in.
I think that's okay.
Is this gonna be like one that's like after we talk a little bit longer?
Yeah, it'll sync up.
Okay. Okay, so you kind of mentioned this, people that inspire you, but who have been like your heroes or role models? Maybe not so much your parents, but more in film, who have been your heroes and role models that have been with you while you grow up in this industry?
This is gonna sound like the most pretentious douchebag thing possible.
Palmer Wells.
No, but like, I feel like I've kind of been blessed with having this understanding of movies and how to make them and how things cut together. I can see it in my head.
I feel it.
You feel it coming?
Yeah.
It is coming. So like, for the most part, I haven't had to search for inspiration or to see how others did it. For the most part, I can see it in my head, and I'm not bragging. I'm very grateful that I have that. But obviously, people like Quentin Tarantino, Paul Thomas Anderson, I respect them because since the beginning of their career,
You feel it now, yeah.
Since the beginning of their career, they've directed the scripts that they've written. That's what I want to do. So I respect that, and I admire that, and I'm looking to do something similar like that. The movies of Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, I admire their filmmaking and their respect of the art behind the camera. And Damien Chazelle, he was so young when he broke out into the industry with Whiplash. I mean, that movie won Oscars, and he was like 27.
Right.
I'm 20. That's 7 years from now. If I can have an Oscar in 7 years, that'd be crazy. And then he hit us with La La Land, which got nominated for 14 Oscars, whatever it was.
Right.
So like, just starting off so strong, I just respect the crap out of that.
Right.
So in that way, they've aspired me to like, this can be done. You know, it's I'm not shooting for the stars here. It's attainable.
Okay, so including your parents and like your family and friends around you, what is something that they have taught you that is going to stick with you want to stick with you through your entire career?
Yeah, my parents and grandparents too, especially, because in grade 12 when I told them I'm going to go into film, very supportive. They had my back from the beginning, and they continuously check up on it and see how I'm progressing, and asking about what my future, what my long-term goals are, but also what am I going to do in 4 months, 6 months, a year from now. So I really appreciate that because, you know, they're my first they're my first fan base,
right?
Which I need, especially when near the beginning when I had no confidence. So, you know, they were kind of my foundation, which I used to move forward.
That's good. That's really good. Okay. So that one, I think the third one was worse for me than that one. Like that one hit,
I think
but
so.
it wasn't too bad.
I
So
think
what
you're
was
right.
this one here? I think you have to grab this one. This
Yeah,
one.
number 5. Hotheads.
Hotheads.
Roasted belled scorpion. We still haven't even gone for any of the antidotes.
We haven't done anything yet. I think we're doing well.
Okay, number 5.
Number 5.
Okay.
So.
Oh no.
We're 2 already. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I feel that. I feel that one already.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm okay.
I'm not.
I'm gonna go for another hit. I'm gonna go for another hit.
My tongue is on fire.
Really? I want what you're on. I'm okay.
My eyes are watering. Okay.
Want me to ask questions here, or are you okay?
I'm good. Okay, we do this thing on Hot Ones. Okay. It's called Explain That Grab.
Right.
So I was searching.
Oh no.
So instead
I spoke way
of
too soon.
you feel it, right? Instead of explaining one picture, which I have here.
Oh no.
What if you explain your entire Instagram
Oh, God.
feed, where apparently Charlie Chaplin is your best friend? I'd like to understand that a bit more.
Oh no, this is bad. On so many levels. I have an Instagram that I had when I was. Oh no. I had an Instagram that No.
If you do your tongue around your teeth, it's even worse. Don't do it.
I need the milk, I think.
No, we can do this.
I had this Instagram when I was younger,
Right.
and I was like 14. And I posted like I was 14. Oh no. No. I need to go in.
Okay.
That made it better. I posted like because I'm doing all the talking. I need to go in for the antidote.
Right.
I posted like I was 14. I posted stupid things, on pictures like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was really into Charlie Chaplin at the time. I watched all of his movies. I did a speech on him. I was really into him.
I mean, it's hard not to be. It's Charlie Chaplin.
I dressed up like him as Halloween. I dressed up as him for Halloween. So I was really into him. So I bought, my dad and I, we went to thrift stores, we got the outfit. Wow. I spoke way too soon. We got the outfit. And anyways, the Instagram, and I can't delete the Instagram because I don't know the password, and I can't, and Instagram you can't contact them.
Thankfully.
So it's up there, don't look for it.
It's Palmer_Wells.
Stop.
1.
It's just pathetic. It's childish, silly things that are embarrassing, and that'll come back to sting me in 10 years. It's just goofy and childish, but they're up there. And
You're gonna finish the milk. We need a refill soon.
thank you for just exposing that to the world for all of them to see.
Okay. I'm not ready for this next one yet.
We're on the next one already. This one's dark. This one is dark.
Like, it looks like a burnt wing.
This is not good.
It doesn't even have labels on it properly.
Senor Laguga hot sauce. Ghost peppers. This is bad. This is not good.
I'm not ready.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
I can't do 2 bites.
I'm doing 1. Oh, I got so much.
I'm going in for another one.
You want for another one? Okay.
No.
I just swallowed it too fast. I got it.
Okay, let's do it. I was bad here. I was terrible here. How do we do that? This one doesn't have a label. Oh no. Oh no!
We need a refill over here.
Alright, more milk, please, yeah. Oh man. Oh jeez, this one's still lingering. This one's lingering for a
The
long
other
time.
one's still lingering. This is adding on top.
All of them are lingering. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. So we've seen a few films from you now, some projects and some short films, right? And they have showcased like this wide range that you seem to have, from these depressing, really sad movies that showcase a really important message.
Yeah.
And these other ones are just really fun and enjoyable to watch, like Checkmate, right? It's a really, really enjoyable film. So, I got a spice there.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, how important? I need the milk.
Go for it.
Ugh.
We're still
That makes
alive.
it so much better.
I know.
Okay.
The milk's good.
How important is having that wide range to you? How much does it mean to you? And how did you even gain that sort of knowledge, maybe?
Absolutely. Having range is important. Because when you're like, hey, Mr. Producer, man, water?
Yeah, I went for the water.
Yeah, let's see.
It cools it down a bit.
When I'm like, hey, Mr. Producer, man, hire me. Look at my stuff I've made. They don't want to be like, everything's the same.
Right.
I mean, it's the same with any art. You want to have range and you want to have kind of this dynamic this portfolio to show, look at all these things I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in for the bread.
Going for the bread.
Yeah.
I think I can hold it a bit longer in the bread. Like, it's hot, and my tongue is numb.
Brought to you by Subway.
Brought to you by Subway.
It's important to have, a wide range of things. I think the reason for this wide range of things, if it's bad, is where I was in my life at the time.
Right.
Because your art, when you're an artist, it's just an extension of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
An expression of whatever you're thinking and feeling. So everything I've done, whether it's depressed or happy, has been a reflection of my mental state at the time and what I've been thinking and feeling and going through. And I kind of want to project that in the film. So that goes a long way to kind of providing my filmography with a bit of range and a bit of a dynamic, just to keep things interesting and to keep an audience. Because if people see, if everything keeps changing and things are different, people will keep coming back.
Yeah. So, like, with this wide range, it means there's a lot of different areas when it comes to filming, whether, like we mentioned, depressing and happy, all that kind of stuff. Is there a certain area in film that you want to develop more?
I have a good question. I want to develop my comedy a bit more. Because comedy is the hardest genre to do.
Really?
Easily. Because it's easy to make people sad. It's not easy to make people laugh.
Right.
Because people... It's easier to make someone laugh, or it's easier to make someone sad than to laugh. So, having comedic timing, writing jokes, it's not easy. But also getting the right cast, the right actors, to kind of hit those beats, hit those comedic beats. I haven't written too many comedy scripts myself. I'd like to, because I don't know for sure that I can do it. I'd like to do it to see if I can make things, I can make these comedic beats come across on camera, because, something that's funny in my head
May not come out as funny.
could not come out as funny to a whole audience. So it's tough. So I'd like to try my hand at comedy more often.
That'd be really good. Okay, I think I might need a refill on this milk because I know this next one.
Maybe we'll keep the picture.
Yeah, let's keep the milk over here. Take some water.
Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, this definitely need to fill this up. Okay.
I think
I'm ready for the next one.
Are we on to the next one?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, we're on to
You can't pronounce it. Is that bad?
Butilla Fire. It has fire in the name.
In the name, that's not.
I think we got ghost peppers here.
Oh, that's nothing.
I can't read it. Oh, chocolate ghost peppers. Chocolate. Okay.
4 more to go. We're over halfway. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm going with what?
I think I'm getting that chocolate. That's an interesting taste.
See, the thing is,
That's interesting taste.
I think it's gonna kick us. Cause I don't feel much right now.
Maybe answer the question quickly so that you can stop talking.
Okay.
Or sorry, ask the question. Oh no! Oh, it's coming up.
Okay, you.
Wow, you can really feel that come up.
It's like the spice is like kicking. Like,
It's like playing games.
how does that work? Like, why doesn't it hit you right away? Anyways, okay. You have this special tradition you do. Okay, every Boxing Day with your dad. Okay. So how
do you know that?
Were you? I
Wow.
have my ways.
My publicist doesn't even know that.
So
Okay.
you watch these films every single year, right? Maybe a different list. I'm not sure, but how did this start?
Good question. I'll tell you. Probably over a decade ago.
Right.
Probably over 10 years ago. I think this year we called it the 13th anniversary or something. I don't know. We just kind of made it up. But basically, far back as I can remember, the day after Christmas, Boxing Day, my mom and her sister-in-law, the girls, they go out shopping, Boxing Day.
Mm-hmm.
They go to Barrie, they go and buy things. So the boys are left at home all day. What do? We watch movies. So at
This is
first,
hurting my stomach right now.
at first, it was my father, myself, and my brother. We sit down. We wake up early for our standards, like maybe 9, and we start watching movies. And we go until like 1 in the morning. And we usually get like 6, 7 movies in. Usually 7 movies we get in. And these are man movies.
Man movies.
These are like action. I know I shouldn't
Right.
say man movies, but like the stereotypical dude movies, just
Right,
action
right.
and adventure and cool stuff. You know, we're not watching rom-coms. We're watching like Predator and Pulp Fiction we watched. Because my mom's away, and with her, I already said that. So we have to keep ourselves busy.
Right.
We gotta feed ourselves. So we'll get some McDonald's, we'll get like a bunch of burgers, a bunch of fries, and we just sit in the basement, watch movies all day. I look forward to it every year, and every year, lately it's been my dad and I. I try to pick movies that I haven't seen, kind of first timers for me.
Right.
First timers for me, and then movies that my dad hasn't seen in like 20 years.
Right.
So we both are kind of getting a nice experience out of it.
Are your lips hot? My lips are hot.
My lips aren't bad, the tongue.
I think
bad.
I got like a something stuck right inside there.
Yeah. And so we have some staples. We have some like every year's.
Right.
Swingers is is my third favorite movie of all time. We watch that every Boxing Day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so how much is that kind of like, I don't know what to call it, a constant thing that's always happening? Like, how does that feel? Like, is it something really important to you? Do you want to carry that on forever, as long as you can at least?
It's very important to me because it's one of the traditions that I have with my father that has persisted no matter where I am school-wise.
Right.
I moved to Waterloo. I'll still come back for Christmas and we'll have our Boxing Day. I moved to Vancouver. I still come back. We have our Boxing Day. We sit and we on the couch. We watch movies all day. So it's a sentimental one that I hope will be around for a while, because I mean Boxing Day, right after Christmas. Usually I'll have that time off.
Right.
For at least the next few years. So I'd love to be home and have that day.
That's awesome. Okay.
Next one.
This one.
The bomb.
The bomb. This is the one that is apparently the worst.
That's a big wing.
You got a big one. I got the one I got.
Bro.
I see people appreciate me outside. They know what they're doing.
The bomb. This is the one. This is the one that people talk about. This sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of reach of children.
Can I be a child?
Consume one drop at a time.
They definitely do. I watched them pour this
with
on.
extreme caution.
I watched them pour this on. There was not one drop on here.
I've waited for this moment.
Okay, let's
And
go.
now
Let's
that
go
it's
for
here-
one.
Dear much.
It doesn't even taste good.
Oh no. Oh, that tastes bad.
That's hot. and it's bad.
Oh no. That tastes bad. Oh no. Oh, that tastes bad.
It doesn't taste good. Like the other ones have been tasting pretty good. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Oh goodness gracious. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh no! Oh no!
This gets worse. I think it's over bread.
Oh no.
Over bread. Was it a help?
That
What is
hit.
that supposed to do?
That hit. That hit. Oh no!
Oh.
That's not okay.
Okay.
That's not okay.
Off camera.
That's not okay.
I can't speak.
Wow. That's not good.
Okay, off camera. We have talked about this before. My tongue hurts. It feels like it's bleeding. We have talked how you watch movies with this filmmaker's lens. You said you've been doing it since you were a child. Ow!
That's not good. That is a stabbing pain. Oh god. That's not going anywhere.
Hey, we've talked about how you watch films with this filmmaker's lens, right? Do you ever miss, thank you, being able to watch films without this lens?
I do. I do. I miss the time in my life before I did this challenge.
Me too. I missed
Because-
the time of life before I did this challenge.
Wow, that is everything they say it is.
Like the bread's not helping.
I need to take the sweater off. What was the question? I can't hear you right now. Are you still sitting over there?
So, okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
My stomach hurts.
Wow. That is everything that they say it is.
How did? When Paul Rudd did this, he just stood there.
Can I just have like 5 seconds?
My nose is running.
That's a really good question.
Do you remember the
That's
question?
That is still there.
My tongue's on fire.
That's a really good question. I do because I see everything, man. I see the lighting change from shot to shot, which it shouldn't do. I see focus. When things are out of focus, I can't see anything else.
Things are out
Which
of
is
focus for me right now.
That's true. I can't.
My stomach hurts. Yeah, we might. No, we're good so far right now. Okay.
Wait, I see. I'm sorry. Yeah, I see.
My tongue hurts, bro.
I see everything, especially cinematography, especially lighting. Can we just have some zen for a second?
Mm-hmm.
No, just. But yeah, I wish that I could just watch movies, some movies,
Right.
without that lens.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, we just saw Spider-Man No Way Home again in the theater. And even as I'm sitting there in the theater watching, I see, you know, I keep using the same example because my mind can't think right now. Like lighting. Like there's a shadow on a character's face in one shot but not the other.
Right.
Because the lighting setups change for each shot. Just simple things like that.
My tongue is bleeding for sure. My tongue is definitely bleeding.
We got 2 more.
These are even hotter. This one's like on the skull. The thing is like, I was like maybe 600 or something. It was 100 something. This one's 600. And this one's 2 million plus.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Has there been any film in particular that you think has been almost ruined because of this lens? That you don't enjoy watching anymore because of it, maybe?
No. No.
My body feels hot and cold. at the same time.
Uh-oh. Don't you dare throw up.
I'm not gonna throw up. I'm good.
No, I'm talking to myself. Don't you dare.
Dude,
Don't you dare. Don't. I will. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Like I'm sweating.
Don't you
And
dare.
I'm cold.
If you throw up, I'll murder you. Don't you dare throw up.
Okay, let's get 2 more
Wait,
wings.
sorry, no. Because it doesn't make me dislike the movie.
Crackers, yes. Maybe we should bring in the crackers.
Don't you dare throw up, Palmer. Don't you dare. Don't you dare throw up.
We got crackers.
Don't you
I don't know if I
dare.
can eat anything else right now. Take some water. Take some water.
Don't you. No. It doesn't make me dislike a movie. It doesn't ruin the experience. I just simply notice things. And it makes me.
It's going away. It's going away. My stomach starts, but it's going away.
I'm almost glad, because I see things.
Right.
I can see the process.
Are you okay with that?
I'm gonna be off wings for a while.
Oh yeah. It's like that nacho experience
Do
we
you have
had.
another question, or are we going to the next wing?
We went to the next wing after. No, like this is. But we can keep pretending that this question's not over, so we can wait a little bit longer.
I got way too close to coming back up there.
Oh no, me too. Me too.
That
Don't
was
worry.
not okay.
Like my stomach hurts.
Because I've watched so many episodes and no one's ever thrown up. Imagine that. Maybe
I've
they
seen it.
have and they just cut it out.
Yeah, they probably cut it out.
They
if
probably
have.
cut that out.
We can do the same.
Okay. We need to just do it.
Do we though?
We need
Do
to
we?
do Hellfire.
Said it with yours.
Hellfire hot sauce cranked. This is cranked. Why did we get the cranked version?
Opposed to the non-cranked, which would be way better, right?
Reaper sauce. I wish this was uncranked.
Like, I don't even want milk now because the milk's making me feel worse.
The milk sits in the stomach. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to do it. We need to do it.
Okay.
That the bomb, man. That was no joke.
And the next one's worse.
That was no joke.
Okay, let's go.
Let's just do it.
I'm shaking.
Let's just do it. Oh no.
That's hot. But see, the bomb's still sitting in there. I can't look at you right now. Did you get anything there? I can't talk to you right now.
I can't. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Okay, well, I've asked the next question.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so focused right now.
Okay, this is good. I'll reread it. I Miss My Friend's World. Okay, so it's a mix of art, music, and film. Could you walk us through the process of creating that sort of world that we can now watch and know and love today?
Yeah, sure. I was looking for inspiration.
Right.
I want to make something before I move to Vancouver. I was listening to a podcast where they dissect it line by line, chord by chord, song by song. Childish Gambino's Because the Internet album. Album I really like. What I learned is that Because the Internet is an intermedia experience. It's not just an album. There's a short film, there's a script, there's visual art, there's web content, there's written word stuff, everything. I'm like, I want to do that. So my friend sends me a song called I Miss My Friends. And he brings forth these themes of quarantine, missing your friends, times have changed. So I blew that up into themes with a bit more of an existential output, or output. Outlook.
Right.
And made the I Miss My Friends world. It had movies. It had a movie. It had my buddy wrote an original album consisting of 5 songs. And the idea is the movie doesn't tell the full story.
Yeah.
The album doesn't tell the full story. My poetry, my written word stuff doesn't tell the full story. All of it does. So that was good. It turned out quite well. I'm happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the world that you created includes this film, To Whom It May Concern. Phenomenal title, by the way. And
Thank you.
I was wondering, it talks about the details of the topic of suicide, right? Which is a very large problem in the world that we live in today.
Yeah.
What kind of drew you to this topic?
Depression. No, I'm sorry. My own mental state at the time, where I was in my life, the things I was thinking and feeling and going through, I wanted to...
One second, can you pass me the water, please?
Yeah, sure. I want to deal with it by putting it onto a page,
Right.
and kind of expressing it through art. This is not good.
So, my tongue can't even hold water in its mouth.
I might...
We have one more to go.
But I was so scared to handle the topic incorrectly. I didn't want to feel like I was misusing the topic just to make an audience sad.
Right. I'm not okay.
Throwing up is very much on the table right now.
It's okay, one more wing. This is not a good idea.
That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Okay, that's what I needed. Oh, that's what I needed. I did it. I had to be done.
It's okay.
It had to be done.
You're holding it
It had
back
to
for
be
a
done.
while.
That had to happen.
Watch your eyes.
We shouldn't discuss the topic of suicide. Let's move on maybe right now.
Okay.
We're not in the right headspace to talk about it.
Okay. You ready for the next one?
It was the milk, I think.
I think it's the
I
milk.
drank like 3 glasses of milk.
Honestly, I think it's the milk.
It was the milk's fault.
They said the cracker's gonna help. You should let me know before I try it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this next one.
Me neither.
Okay. So it's tradition that on the last swing they put a final dab. Oh.
Okay.
So I think we have to do it for the sake of film, right? Oh my gosh. This would turn an atheist Christian like this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Just a small one though.
Last up. Ugh, I can't do more than that.
Okay, I'll do the same. My hands are shaking. I know if I pour this while my hands are shaking, it's just gonna all like that. Okay, I don't want to use that as a dipping thing, because I'm not gonna.
I can't believe I screwed up. That's so pathetic.
Bro, I'm telling you, I feel it though. Like I understand.
It was the milk.
It was the milk. It's
I
rest.
drank like 3 glasses of milk. I'm gonna be lactose intolerant to this.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
We have to be ready. It doesn't matter. Ready?
No.
Pick up your wing. Let's go.
This is gonna be a small bite.
Yeah. delayed reaction.
It snuck up on you.
It snuck up on me. Like, was it bad? Was it more? It wasn't like a.
Just a little bit, right? Just.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like that milk's gone.
No.
But this is going on the internet, right? Okay.
I'm not ready. This is not good. This is gonna be a small bite. People are gonna make fun of me.
That's all I'm having.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, okay. Just in case you gotta spit that out. Might need it too. Okay. Finally too close. This is a question I've been wondering for a while. Is the boy dead? It's all built. Man alive. I needed to sign a form before I did this. Hot ones are coming after you. Okay. We're doing our wings though. Watch your eyes, bro. Watch your eyes.
Oh man. There's no way people haven't thrown up. They gotta cut around it.
There's just no way.
Cause like these celebrities don't want videos of them throwing up on the internet.
No.
There's no way. Is the boy dead?
If you can't answer it, I understand. I have a follow-up question that can go with it, so it's okay.
I don't know. I think so. I mean, I don't like... Oh, it's up to the viewer's interpretation, but... I mean, it kind of is, like... I'm not saying it's up to the viewer's interpretation.
Right.
But, like, it is, because...
It is.
Whatever happened off screen. So, people can make their own conclusion, draw their own conclusion.
Right.
I think he is.
So it's you, the filmmaker. He's gone.
Because the whole point was that, you know, people can be in situations where things suck, and that can happen. That's a real thing that happens to people, and it sucks. So I think for the purpose of the message, I think he's dead, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Palmer,
Is that all?
we made it through. Well, I don't know if this counts as making it through. Because, like, if you're in a gauntlet...
Did we make it through?
If you're in a gauntlet and you get shot or stabbed, like...
I feel like I've been shot.
it doesn't count as making it through. There's no water left.
We'll get our behind the scenes girls.
So, now we made it through. Look into this camera, to this camera, to this camera, to this camera. Tell the people what you have going on.
I'm gonna need several weeks to recover, but
Me too.
I'm in Vancouver. I'm in a good film school. I'm making a lot of movies. A lot of well, not a lot, but I'm keeping busy making shorts. So are my friends, which I'm gonna promote too.
It's in my nose.
I'll have another short coming out in February. I just dropped Checkmate, which I'm quite proud of. It's on my YouTube at Palmer Wells. So go check that out. I'll be posting more and more as I do more stings. So keep an eye out.
Thank you for taking your time to be here.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.